As you guys can see, we're down at the lake today, and today we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna attempt to do a catch, clean, cook, and eat, all while balancing on a paddleboard that I've never tried before. This is where we're gonna be launching from. Got my life vest on, and I got the SUP all set up. As you guys can see, I have all of my equipment, my catch and cook stuff all on the front. I got my rods in the back, and I actually even brought an extra rod just to make sure that we get something. So we should be good to go. I think we'll definitely catch a fish, not worried about that. Mainly, I just want to test this board out and see how it does, because I'm very curious about it. This is something that I think I'm gonna be really big into. I don't want to kayak, but they're just so expensive that this is a better option for me. So this Niphean paddleboard is definitely going to get a test today. All right, so here's everything that's going to be inside of this paddleboard kit. I'm gonna break it all down so you guys can see everything it comes with. As y'all can probably hear, I got my little one out here, so she's going to be in this video. So we got the pump, the hose for the pump. You can buy an electrical pump, which I probably will, but this is not that bad actually. Got the seat right here, throw that right there. The paddles, this is kind of cool. Got this little cup holder right here, and it's got a little spot for your phone. Hey baby, you coming over to help? Yeah. Okay. Then a really important part is the fins. These fins right here. This is also what sets this board apart from other boards. It has a stabilization fin. This is the main fin that goes in the middle. This is what helps with tracking. I'm really excited to see how this does because I haven't seen this before. You got your standard 3 fins that most paddleboards come with. Lastly, we got the board itself. This thing is huge, guys. As you guys probably know by now, if you watch my videos, I'm a bigger guy, so I got the biggest board I could. So it's a nice size board. This will definitely hold me, no question at all. So what I'm gonna do next is go ahead and show you guys how quick it is to pump up this board. I'm gonna set a timer on the screen to show you how long it takes with the hand pump. So it's got this little valve right here. I'll put a clip so you guys can see how this works. You just take the nozzle, stick it in there, turn it till it locks, like that, and then you pump it up. See how long this takes. All right, I'm out of shape, but it's pumped up. That didn't take too long. Next up, let's go ahead and pump up the seat. All right, guys, with the seat, go ahead, lock that in. Good to go. It even comes with this little thing on the back you can put gear in. I just tuck my straps right here to connect it to the board. There's 2 different points you can connect it to the board. I like to do it back here. 1 connect point, 2 connect points. Push that back, and there you go. Seat's attached. That's good to go. All right, now that we got it all set up, next is the paddle. You have 2 options: stand up paddle just like this with the handle on top, where you can just row it like that, or you can do it like the kayak style, just like this. Boom, got that. Then it's got a little locking mechanism right here. Lock that in place, and there you go. You can do it like that. This is how I'd rather use it. Plus, it's got this little measure, pretty cool. Are you going paddleboarding? Here you go. I did make a slight little modification to put on this thing. I'll go get that and show you guys now. So I seen this idea, fishing with Yin. I don't know if you guys know him. I'll put it up here on the screen. He built this little thing right here. It's a little rod holder. He just made it out of some PVC and some elbow joints. I went ahead and taped them just to keep them watertight and glued them as well. This is gonna go on the back of the paddleboard to be my rod holder, so that way I don't have to worry about losing my rods. So as you see, I got that set up perfectly. Got my little BFS set up. I'm gonna use this to throw some flukes. Flukes are doing really good this time of year. You can just slide that right there, boom. Then I got a bait cast set up with a bluegill crappie kind of style for red worms. Put that right there. Look at that.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Be careful with the hooks. That's a nice little modification I made. You guys can do it too. Again, like I said, I got it from Fishing with Yin, his YouTube channel. He's got some pretty cool videos. I seen this on a paddleboard that he did and just thought it was really cool. Good cheap way to hold your poles on your board without having to put them into the front straps. I want to use these front straps to hold my catch and cook kitchen stuff. So all of that's gonna have to go up front, as well as a tackle box that I'm gonna wedge right here. So I'll have some extra lures in case I lose anything. We pretty much got our sump all set up and ready to go. Put the little cup holder on. That's pretty cool. And then it also comes with a little pouch to hold your phone in. And it comes with a lanyard for this as well. Then you have this. It's just a little patch kit. And then lastly, you got this to hold your board to you. So that way if you fall off, your board doesn't float away. You'll have this little tether that keeps you locked down to the board. Feels really high quality. The whole board feels really good. All right, with all that said, she's set up and ready to go. Let's head on down to the lake and get her ready. All right, guys. Now that we got this out here in the water, looks reasonable stable. We're gonna go ahead and get on here and get mounted up and go try to catch us a fish. So hopefully this works out and we don't tip over, because if we do, this is all over. I've got my phone and everything on me, so we're gonna see. Let me put this in here. All right, waterproof. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Feels a little unstable. I think I got the seat too far forward. I need to go to the back where there's more buoyancy, so I'm about to move this to the back. I'm too far forward. Yeah, I'm way too far forward. The most buoyant part of this board for me, since I'm a bigger guy, is gonna be back here. Okay. Oh. My balance is not great, and neither is my center of gravity. So I'm a little shaky on here. It feels pretty smooth. Let's go over here. I got a good spot that I want to try to catch a fish at. This is pretty awesome. It's got a very smooth ride, and it tracks very, very well. I think I'm getting the hang of it now. I've never been on a paddleboard, so of course it's not gonna be perfect. But if I go in the water, I have about $200 worth of mics attached to my hat, my phone. I've got a lot of stuff, guys. My camera. I don't have my GoPro set up waterproof, so that's fun. So we're gonna go over here towards these pipes for a second, just so I can get settled. We're gonna go right here towards these pipes, and then we're gonna start trying to catch us some fish. So I don't really know how I'm gonna feel about standing up on this. I'm a big guy, and I have a very bad center of gravity, and my balance is not what it used to be. So we're gonna definitely see how that works out. But for now, I'm gonna post up against this wall right here of this tunnel. You really just gotta mind your balance. It's not terrible though. As long as you make slow, strong movements, you're fine. So let's turn this bad boy around and then back her up. And I've only been in a kayak like a handful of times, so this is funny for me. Now let's turn this bad boy so I can grab this wall for a second. I gotta get settled. Oh God. Okay, BJ. Get your balance back. Let's go right over here. All right. Perfect. All right, so let's take a little breaky break, get set up, and let's get back out there. I really think for my first time doing this, I went all out. I think I went overboard, if I'm being honest, because I've really put myself through a challenge. I've never been on one of these, and I'm telling myself, hey, you can go out there on this and catch, clean, and eat a fish, all on the paddleboard without worrying about going to land. And I haven't touched land yet since I've been on it. I will say I have hugged on to the bank, but I'm not on land. As you can see, I'm still free floating. I just got my foot hanging in the water. Got that hooked up. So now what we're gonna do is get back out here and see if we can't get us something with this little fluke. No, no. I just lost a rod, guys. No. Oh, I got it. Oh my God. Bro, this is hard. I've got to learn this thing. Okay, so there we go. I got the rods I need up in front of me now. There we go. Nice and slow, boys, nice and slow. Here's the real test. Seeing if I can fight a fish on this thing with minimal balance. I'm just casting that little fluke. It's kind of fun. Like, I've never really done this. Like, I've been on kayaks a few times, like probably 6-7 times, but I've never been like on a paddleboard where you have to like really worry about your stability. It's really just center of gravity, guys. I'm telling you, like when I stay exactly in the middle, it feels good, and this thing glides. Like, I can really get going. Like, look here, let's speed it up a little bit. This is fun. This thing glides. Like, it's so smooth. All right, let's try to get us a little bluegill maybe, or a crappie or something. There we go. All right, got me a nice little red worm on here. Let's see if we can't paddle up back towards shore just a little bit. See if we can't get over here by this tunnel and catch us a crappie or a bluegill or something, you know? Something that we can eat. I cannot get off this board. If I fall in, it's all over. I do need a rod holder, like one that I can put in front of me. That would be great. Having a rod holder would be amazing. I want to reach back and get my bobber set up. I feel like if I reach back there, I'm going to fall because I can't get out onto land, guys. That's the challenge I set for myself. And it's crazy because I would do this knowing I've never been on one of these a day in my life. I might actually have to see if I can find a way to reach back here. Can I reach that by just reaching? Yeah, hold on. Okay, I can get it, guys. Hold on. Let me see something. Let's see if I can put this rod up and get my other rod out. My other rod's got the better setup for this. I got the rod put up. There we go. I got her, boys. All right, this is the setup I wanted to use for these crappie and bluegill. Let's put us a big fat worm on here. We've got to catch a fish, and we got to just cook that bad boy. I'm getting dirt all over my paddleboard. That's okay, as long as we catch a fish. All right, let's get out of here because my board's dragging the ground again. Let's go out this way a little bit. Let's back it up. Put it in reverse, Terry. Oh geez, that was a huge backlash. I didn't loosen the tension for this size bait. Got that out. Let's loosen that tension a little bit. There we go. Set that down for me. See if I can't pull over to this little concrete part right here and just fish right here, you know, kind of just like lean up against this and fish right here. That counts. I ain't stepping out on the land. That's not cheating, guys. At least it's like decently deep here. Come on, fishies. I just need one. I just need one fish, bro. All right, I'm getting bites right there. So hopefully we can get something. I just need one fish, man. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, I just missed him. I got him, yes. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's a bass, oh no. He's too small to eat. You gotta be joking me, bro. Dang it, guys. He's too small to eat, I cannot eat him. He is not legal. Gotta be legal. Oh, that sucks, man. That would have been it right there. This little guy would have been it. Get out of here. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That's okay. All right, we're casting back out. I need something different than that. It's got to be a legal bass, which I really don't want to eat, but I wouldn't have a choice, or a bluegill or a crappie. Something that doesn't have a size limit would be nice. There we go, there we go. Ah, yes, 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 yes. That'll do, boys and girls. I don't care how small he is. I'm eating him, bro. He is getting ate. I know it's just like a little morsel, but that's perfect size. It took me forever just to get this guy. All right. Yeah, boys. That is what's getting snacked on. Let me get this off of here. And I got to find a way to unalive this little guy. So what I'm going to do is set this down. Multitasking is hard when you don't have good balance. Put him to where I don't lose him. And I'm going to fish just a little bit longer, but he will do. That's what I was looking for. So we'll set him right there in the cup holder. Let's put one more worm on and try to get something bigger, or at least another one of those, so we can eat both of those. Have a decent little meal on here instead of a little snack. I really do like this thing. I think I just need to practice more on it. It's really anything that's going on with my balance is me. It's not the board. The board feels really, really stable. It feels almost as stable as some kayaks I've been on. Let's throw off in here and see what happens, boys. In this tunnel, I wonder if there's something hiding up in there. Let's try over there again. See if we can't grab another one. One more would be great. Come on, fishies. Just one more. If I can't get one more, I'm not even going to be mad, because I got something to cook. It's just literally, he's so tiny. It's going to be the smallest catch and cook ever. But a fish is a fish is a fish. It counts for me, boys. I'm really like having a blast doing this. Like once you start to get the balance down, I think you're good. And that's really the part that I'm trying to get comfortable with balancing on this. Because like if you see the stability is really good. That fin really does help quite a bit. All right, I'm gonna fish for another like 10 minutes. And if I don't catch anything, we're gonna go ahead and pull it to shore in the shallows. I can't get off the paddleboard, of course, but we're gonna pull in the shallows and cook this fish up while we're on this paddleboard. I'm literally gonna cook the fish on the paddleboard. And I know you guys are thinking, how are you gonna do that? This is inflatable. You're gonna pop it. No, I've actually came up with a little method that I'm gonna use to cook on this thing without hurting the sump at all. Because I mean, this is really, really tough, good material. It's awesome, it's amazing. Oh my gosh, I just missed a big fish. Oh goodness, I just missed a good fish. My bobber was going. Sorry guys. The material of this thing is really, really good, and it's very, very well made. It feels so premium, but I know for a fact that if I cook at 400 degrees on this thing, it's gonna pop. That's just any kind of material like this. All right guys, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it and go cook this fish on the bank. Well, not on the bank because I can't get out of this thing, but in the shallows. So we got those secured there, and then we're gonna pull up to a shallow spot, and I'm going to get my catch and cook stuff right here, and we're gonna go ahead and cook it up. I just gotta find a shallow spot that my fin can like hug onto without knocking me out of here, but I don't think it will. The fin's pretty good. It kind of like glides in, so I don't think it's gonna knock me out if I like accidentally hit the shallows too hard. Ugh. All right, so I just got to find a good spot to do this. The shallows should be like, it's like really shallow right here. So I should probably pull up to the bank over here, maybe. That's a little bit too, there's like big sticks and logs. I'm trying to avoid those. I think as long as you know what, I'm gonna go to where I launched it, because I can literally put my foot out and just hold the ground and push the inflatable up against the bank. So that way I can start cooking. And there's all kinds of people out here, so if I fall in, that's gonna be really embarrassing. I just wanna gently come into shore. Then I'll put my foot down to kind of anchor. Perfect, perfect. I can feel it. There we go. Then I'm just gonna put my foot down and my paddle down as an anchor for myself. I cannot get out, so I have to just manage right here. All right, here we go. Now let's cook, boys. All right, guys, so here we go. Catch and cook quichon, as you see. Got my little morsel, my little fishy. He's itty bitty. You can judge me all you want. This is hard because I don't have balance and I'm still learning. So cut me some slack. All right, we got everything we need in here to get this done. First, let's grab our cutting board. And again, guys, as you can see, I'm still in the water. I have my foot anchoring me, but we are not up on land. So we're following the challenge rules. Big dogs. Got my spatula, my butter. Now this is what I was talking about. I knew I was gonna cook on this, so I had to figure out a way to do that safely. This is heat reflective tape. I use it for my reptiles and for HVAC and stuff like that. But this is what I'm gonna cook in. So I'm gonna set my burner up inside of here, so that way we don't burn up our sup, because that would be terrible. All right, and I got a new fillet knife, guys, because I told you on last video mine was terrible. So let's go ahead and get this guy cleaned, and then we'll go on from there. Get our little fishy. We're gonna gut him and remove those scales, which shouldn't be hard because he's a little guy. And this knife is very sharp. Look at that. This knife is amazing. If you guys want one of these, they're on sale on Amazon. I'm not sponsored or anything, but these knives are so amazing. Hashano. Yeah, Hashano. Long series. These things are awesome. I'm telling you. You guys need to check them out. I'm not sponsored. I'll put an affiliate link down below so you guys can get you one. There we go. We got them clean, boys and girls. So next up, let's go ahead and get our cutting board out of the way. We just throw it on shore now that we're done with that. Ugh. Set my knife down. That is perfect. We'll be able to eat that meat right off of him. Then I got my flour here. So let's get the stove out. I am going to still have to be careful because if this spills over, it can be really bad for me. And I'm balancing this. So I'm going to definitely have to hold it and be careful, because this could be dangerous if I don't do it correctly. I'm going to leave this outside of the box just to be safe, because that could be dangerous if they're both right next to each other like that and blow me off this board. All right. It's not the chunker I was looking for, guys, but he's going to do. Go ahead and put some of this bad boy in here. I will say this has been a really fun experience. I'm definitely going to be taking this out in a lot more videos, and I think we're going to do some big upgrades. So stay tuned for that. Smash that like button and hit subscribe if you guys want to see more of this, because we're definitely going to be doing way more of this. This was really fun. All right. Go ahead and shake him up in our batter right here. Leave him right there. Then we got our butter. Let's go ahead and get this little guy going. Turn this on. I got to be very careful. If you guys want to try something like this, do the same. Be very careful. There we go. Because that is hot. All right, put this right here. Keep that away from it. There's that. And actually, let me move this because it's getting a little hot on the edge. It's got to be centered just right. And I'm going to stick this under here so it'll level it out. There we go. That makes me feel a lot more safe. There we go. It's been a fun experience though. I didn't think, I would never be able to, I didn't think I would ever get like something like this. I only ever heard of paddle boards in like Florida when I lived in Florida and stuff, so I didn't think this was gonna be something that I would like do or have access to. But it's fun. I'm loving it. Now let's go ahead and put this fish in before the butter evaporates, because we didn't bring any oil and we don't want this fish undercooked. There we go. I brought the perfect little setup, and this lets me know that I can do this multiple times. This thing is really, really fun. I'm looking forward to using it a lot more. And then after this, we'll try to do a stand-up test. I don't know how that's gonna go, so I'm gonna take most of my gear off for that because my balance is terrible, but we're gonna try to do a stand-up test and see how that goes. And then after that, I'm gonna do a full rating of what I think about this thing. You can tell I've gotten like over my YouTube fear because people are just staring at me like I'm crazy, and I just don't care. I really don't care. It's just so fun to me. I just don't care what people think. I used to, I just don't no more. I wonder how it feels underneath. This actually looks really good. I wish we had more. A bigger one. All right, guys, this is about done. Go ahead and turn this off. There we go. Let that sizzle on that butter a little bit. Move this over. All right, so here we go, guys. Wish I had more. All right, I'm gonna finish this, then we're gonna do a stand-up test. All right, guys, so before I show you the clips of me trying to stand up on this paddleboard in the middle of the lake and possibly busting my cheeks, I thought I'd go ahead and give a quick shout out to today's video sponsor, Niphean. Niphean is a paddleboard company who specializes in making affordable, durable paddleboards and SUPs for people like you and me who want to get out on the water for a lot less. So if you want a fun, compact, lightweight way to get out on the water this summer, click the link in the description and use my promo code. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to stand up on this. So a couple reasons why I could not stand up on this board. 1, my balance is terrible. 2, I'm a big guy. And 3, because I forgot to put the full amount of air in this thing. So it's supposed to be at 15 PSI, and I did not fill it all the way up, as you can see.
It's over.
All right, guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I know it was different. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more kayak, paddleboard kind of content. I want to get out on the water more. I've been a boatless angler my whole life, so you can just hit different areas and spots. It's so cool. I really liked it. So we're going to continue that. So stick around for that. Make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for almost 25,000 subscribers. None of this would be possible without you guys, and I appreciate it more than you could ever know. Drop a comment below if you want to see more paddleboard content like this, and I will see you guys in the next one.